Hey, this is Shabbat's. I'm back in Miner's Haven on Roblox. And this is my new diamond breech loader base that I already want to make changes to. Number one reason is because I rebirthed and got another star. And I also, oh, there it is. Yeah, I got another star. So I'm going to add that right here. Oops, like there. And I got a Vulcan's Grasp, which was super lucky. So I'll fit that in here. But anyway, so here's my, let me turn on my mine, get some ore going. Like about that many should be good. So the reason I have to put the star on the other side, you see the diamonds are heavy enough where it basically goes through two. I don't think it would make it through a third on that side, so I'd put like two, then one of these catalyzers over there, then do the same on this side. And for where I am in lives right now, I don't really have to like let this charge all the way up. Oh yeah, thanks to Sir Ninja Fur's Ninja Wars Fan 66 videos, because I learned so much from him. And then Wikipedia, Miner's Haven Wiki is great too. So from here they go through the illuminator. And I think next time I'll put a gate here because of I ran out of room for 250 pieces. Then it shoots through this little thing that I learned again from Ninja Wars Fan. Through the Quantum Clock, Overlord. Scorched, Tropical. Then I launch it and try to make them land into here. And that was pretty fun. On the other side, I did the same thing, but I did a, whatchamacallit. In fact, I'll just change this out and do it after this goes by. And most of them go through. Whoa, that was a bunch that didn't go through. But that's like times 12 for the ones that get through, and you hope that's one of the survivors. So the other time I would use this, is it even, oh, it may not be. Oh yeah, here it is. Is it you? Yeah. I'm lagging a little bit in this server. So fix that. Oh yeah, I don't have any more because I just rebirthed. Oh, it's it. There we go. All right, let's try that out. So that is so I had the Bertha here, then we'd go through the orbitals and the molten factory, and then I had this guy right over there in the same kind, but I changed it. Because I was thinking it took up a lot of space, but anyway, where are my people? Oh, here they come. Oops. No wonder everybody's, oh, that's not going to work. Darn it. All right, let's see if I can do this right this time. There we go. It's like, where's all the pieces? Well, they're going slow. So yeah, I definitely would use a gate instead. Because I like to put up a lot of pillars. So my arc's off on this right now. It should be, I think I had 2 cannons. I did 1 cannon, 2 cannon, then a ramp, I think is how I had it before. And most of them actually hit it. Oh look, they just went through there. The satellite dish. Well, anyway, I took out that little thing I was just talking about and I put some of these polishers in. And I put my pizza oven in because that wasn't in here either. Because I keep thinking, okay, where's my most efficient ways to get my ×4? And these I put 3 because one time I had a crate land here right between number 2 and 3. And there were 7 oars that lived, and I think I had 30 on that trip. So that's why I used 3, because I know some will make it through. So then this evens them out. They hit the drone and a couple of more of these polishers. And really, I think what I would do next time is use a lot more of these. Or at least, 4 or 5 in the loop so you get the full 32. So first you hit the solar, or excuse me, I always say solar, but it's the ore roaster because that's 5 times. And most of the rest of this stuff is 4. Recliner, zapper. And then I found that evening out makes it so it goes perfectly into the steamer. And then I got that thing to fit in there just so. It's hitting it. And then the Pro goes in there because that's 4 times. Then I put a couple more polishers that don't seem to blink like the others do. Heat condenser, welder. It's being fed by those. That's the crate loop. Then it comes over here to the collider loop. And again, because it's so heavy, I don't need much. I just put 2 here, a little lane to loop it, and that's it. And that could be 10 times. And it takes about, what was that, about 5 or 6 seconds to go through. So if I waited like a minute or so, it would be like should be a full upgrade. And before I was using these, the colliders in my star loop, to get it up to the high number faster, but I rewatched some of Ninja's videos, and I remembered, it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to make a separate loop. I'd kind of forgotten about it. I just hadn't been using that as much with this kind of ore. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Then it goes over to the dragon loop. I wish it was daytime. Where's the moon? Oh, it's still up there. I need a lamp. And let's try that out. All right, so they're in the dragon loop. Oops, I don't need to be in there. I don't want to die. And so it's just a narrow feed up there. I fed up with a ramp. Nothing new. I didn't invent that. And so I start getting that dragon's at ×8. And yeah, so it helps a lot jack up the price. I wish I had an ore tracker. I've been looking for it, but I've yet to find one. And then I put the, after they go through there and I get 1 or 2 left. Like if there's 2 that are close together, I'll harvest 2. If they're separated, I'll try to go for 1. And then I do this because then it'll take the fire off. And then I harvest it. And though I do wonder with these loops, it's like, obviously the star loop goes first. Then everybody does the upgraders. So, you do your major upgraders. Then a crate loop, a collider loop, a dragon loop, and a finishing. But I know some people like to do the dragon first and blow everything up and run like 1 or 2 particles through. But I always blow them up at the end. So I don't know if I should change that. Oh. So anyway, let's harvest these guys, see what we got. Oh yeah, I gotta pump up my thing. Dang it, sorry about that. Five lives. When you pump it up, you definitely get 20. Oh, look, there's the sun. So yeah, this is kind of like, I don't know if this is the best use of space, but it works. It does do some upgrading. But what was cool is I like to build on the iPad with my ideas and do things, and then it was all out of whack or not quite even, so I got on the computer and evened it up. And what made it easier, I finally learned how to square off my crate loop by using 4 of these. Because usually you need one for the steamer and one for the recliner. And anyway, whenever I tried to use one on both sides, I would always come out uneven. So I just used an extra one here and an extra one here. And now it's even. And it's probably a lot easier to move around and remodulize. But yeah, this ore has been really fun to play with. There's my little firebug where it puts it out right away. So yeah, that's it. Precursor, I don't need that because I got the other furnace now. But yeah, I'm going to start working on rebuilding this and add in that Vulcan and all that other stuff. All right, that's about it. Thanks for watching.